Now, we followed Garmin's Ted Gartner on his last trip to the Rock Canyon Ranch, where guide Ray Hanselman helped him traverse the beautiful cliffs and valleys of the Rock Canyon Ranch for Ted's first time rattling.
Plan here, Ray. We're gonna walk out on this ridge point. We look off 2 different canyons. We got the wind just right for rattling. You know, we kind of want to set up where you can look downwind, because usually that's where they come from.
Right.
And you know, it's a good north wind. Normally we have a southeast, so we're taking advantage of this spot.
I'm excited.
Let's get after it.
Fun.
It's a pretty exciting way to hunt deer. To me, it's a lot more exciting moving around, seeing the country, than maybe sitting in a stand.
I'd seen it on TV, but you know, when it's happening right next to you, it's loud, you know, and through these canyons, it really echoes. And Ray is banging the heck out of these horns, and he's knocking at cedars and dust and dirt and rocks and everything are flying everywhere. But you know, I've seen a few deer fighting, and that's what happens. So you try to indicate that. And we've been doing everything right. It's just that the deer haven't been cooperating yet.
It was neat because we were up on a hill, and you could kind of see the whole valley below, and we were kind of set up with the wind in one direction, and you know, sure enough, there started to be some activity there. Spike kind of, you know, went through really quick. You could see some deer working in, and Ray actually looked over way in the other direction, and there was a deer working down the riverbed to us that way. So they were kind of coming from every which way, and I can see how that can be pretty frantic. You know, when you've got a deer that you know you're really looking at hard, and he's a real shooter.
He's a young 8. It's only a 2-year-old 8-pointer. Yeah. Pretty deer though. Yeah.
Rattling strategies, to me, you want to be able to put yourself in a situation where you've got a little bit of cover behind your back from the area that you think the deer are going to be coming from, and have an elevated platform. If you can be a little bit above the deer, it's going to give you an advantage when it comes time to spotting the deer first. A lot of times that's not going to be possible, and you're going to have to set up in situations where you're level or below them based on the terrain or where you think the deer are at before you start banging the antlers. But if you can get above them before you start hitting the horns, that's going to place you in an advantage looking down on your quarry.
Now, Ted and Ray got to see lots of action, but never rattled in the buck they were looking for. For more on this show or to watch a full episode of the show, visit whitetaildiaries.com.